Good morning, guys. How are we doing today? Welcome to Lucy's channel, Lucy Lane, the Queen of Belle, Maine. I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. We certainly did. We laid low and took Lucy out for a swim. She loves the water, doesn't she, girl? Today, I want to talk about things to know before getting a German Shepherd puppy. This topic has popped up on Lucy's social media quite a few times, so let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing you need to know about German Shepherd puppies is that they are little bundles of energy who love to play rough. They have an incredible zest for life and a seemingly endless supply of energy that they channel into their playtime. And I mean really rough. You might see them nipping, biting, and wrestling with their litter mates, and it can look pretty scary if you don't know what's going on. But don't worry, this is all part of their natural behavior. But trust me, it's all perfectly normal. German Shepherds are bred to be working dogs, and part of that means having a high prey drive and a strong instinct to play fight. This rough play helps them develop important skills they will use throughout their lives. So don't be alarmed if your new puppy seems like a little land shark at first. It's just their way of letting off steam and figuring out their place in the world. They are learning how to control their bite and how to interact with others. Now, even though this roughhousing is natural, it's important to teach your puppy bite inhibition. This means teaching them to be gentle with their mouths. You don't want them growing up thinking it's okay to bite people, even in play. This is crucial for their development and for ensuring they become well-behaved adults. So, when they're little, let them mouth on your hands during playtime. But if they bite down too hard, give a high-pitched yelp, like a puppy would. This mimics the way their litter mates would react and helps them understand that they've gone too far. This lets them know they've hurt you. It's a simple but effective way to communicate with your puppy. You can also redirect their biting to appropriate chew toys. This not only protects your hands, but also teaches them what is acceptable to chew on. And as they get older, you'll want to teach them basic commands like leave it and drop it to help control their mouthing. These commands are essential for managing their behavior and ensuring they listen to you. The great thing about German Shepherds, though, is that they're incredibly smart and eager to please. They thrive on learning new things and love to be challenged. So with consistent training and lots of positive reinforcement, they'll learn the rules of the game in no time. Positive reinforcement is key to their training, as it encourages them to repeat good behavior. And once they've mastered bite inhibition, you'll be able to enjoy all the fun and games without worrying about getting hurt. This makes playtime more enjoyable for both you and your puppy. Watching adult German Shepherds play is truly something else. They have a unique way of interacting that is both fascinating and heartwarming. They have this incredible way of communicating with each other through their body language, and it's amazing to see how gentle they can be, even when they're playing rough. Their communication skills are highly developed, and they use subtle cues to interact. They might be big and strong, but they know exactly how much pressure to use so that no one gets hurt. This shows their intelligence and their ability to control their strength. It's like watching a perfectly choreographed dance, and it's just one of the many things that makes these dogs so special. Their play is a beautiful blend of strength, grace, and communication, making them a joy to watch and a wonderful companion to have. Let's talk about something not so fun, the negative public perception that sometimes comes with having a German Shepherd. It's an unfortunate reality that many owners face. It's sad but true that some people have had negative experiences with the breed or have misconceptions based on their portrayal in movies and TV shows. These portrayals often show them as aggressive or dangerous, which is far from the truth for most German Shepherds. You might encounter folks who are scared of Lucy just because of how she looks, and that can be frustrating, especially when you know she's the biggest sweetheart. It's hard to see people react with fear when you know she's gentle and loving. The key here is to be a responsible and understanding owner. This means taking proactive steps to ensure your dog is well-behaved and approachable. First and foremost, make sure Lucy is well-trained and socialized. Enroll her in training classes and expose her to different environments and people. A well-behaved dog is the best ambassador for the breed. When people see Lucy behaving calmly and obediently, it helps to counteract those negative stereotypes. When you're out and about, keep her on a leash and always clean up after her. These simple acts of responsibility can make a big difference in how others perceive you and your dog. These simple acts go a long way in showing people that German Shepherds can be wonderful companions. Positive interactions with strangers can help change minds and build a better reputation for the breed. Now, if someone does express fear or negativity towards Lucy, try not to take it personally. It's important to remember that their reaction is often based on past experiences or misinformation. It's usually more about their past experiences than anything you or Lucy have done. Sometimes people have had bad encounters with other dogs, and they project that fear onto all dogs of the same breed. You can try to educate them gently about the breed, but don't force it. Share positive stories and facts about German Shepherds, but understand that not everyone will be receptive. Sometimes the best approach is to just smile politely and move on. Your calm and composed reaction can speak volumes. Remember, you can't change everyone's minds, but you can control how you react to negativity. Stay confident and positive, and focus on being the best owner you can be. The most important thing is to focus on the bond you have with Lucy. Your relationship with her is what truly matters, and her love for you is unconditional. She loves you unconditionally, and that's all that truly matters. Her affection and loyalty are what make her special. And hey, you might even change a few minds along the way, just by being a responsible and loving owner. Your actions can help show the world just how wonderful German Shepherds can be. Alright, let's be real for a second. German Shepherds shed. Like, a lot. If you own one or are thinking about getting one, you need to be prepared for a constant battle with fur. If you're thinking about getting one, be prepared to find hair everywhere. On your clothes, your furniture, your food, you name it. It's like glitter. Once it's there, it's everywhere. It's just a fact of life with these dogs. You might even find yourself wondering how one dog can shed so much hair. Their double coat is designed to protect them from the elements, but it also means they're constantly shedding, especially during shedding season. This coat keeps them warm in the winter and cool in the summer, but it also means a lot of hair ends up in your home. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. There are ways to manage the shedding and keep it from taking over your life. There are definitely ways to manage the shedding and keep it from taking over your life. It just takes a bit of effort and the right tools. First and foremost, invest in a good quality vacuum cleaner. This is your first line of defense against the fur invasion. You'll be using it a lot, so it's worth getting one that can handle the fur. Look for one with a pet hair attachment for the best results. Trust me on this one. A good vacuum can make a world of difference. I've gone through my fair share of vacuums before finding the one. It's an investment, but one that pays off in the long run. Regular brushing is also key. This helps to remove loose hair before it has a chance to fall off and spread around your home. I'm talking at least a couple of times a week, if not more during shedding season. The more you brush, the less hair you'll find around the house. A good slicker brush or a furminator can work wonders in removing loose hair before it ends up all over your house. These tools are designed to get deep into the coat and pull out the loose fur. And don't forget about baths. Regular baths can help manage shedding by loosening up dead hair. A bath every few weeks can help loosen up the dead hair and keep their coat healthy. Use a good quality dog shampoo to keep their skin and coat in top condition. Now, I know what you're thinking. Lucy, that sounds like a lot of work. And you know what? It can be. But it's all part of the package when you own a German Shepherd. And you know what? It can be. But the rewards far outweigh the effort. But it's a small price to pay for the unconditional love and companionship of a German Shepherd. These dogs are loyal, intelligent, and make wonderful family pets. Plus, there's something strangely satisfying about brushing your dog and seeing all that loose hair come off. It's like a weird form of stress relief, and it's a great bonding time with your pet. It's like a weird form of stress relief. So embrace the fur, invest in the right tools, and enjoy the many wonderful moments with your German Shepherd. Now let's talk about something that might surprise some people. German Shepherd puppies can actually be quite shy and reserved. You might think of them as these big, tough dogs, but underneath it all, they're actually quite sensitive and need time to warm up to new people and situations. It's crucial to start socializing them early on to prevent any anxiety or fear-based aggression down the line. When Lucy was a puppy, we made sure to expose her to as many new sights, sounds, smells, people, and dogs as possible. We took her to puppy classes, the park, pet-friendly stores, and even just for walks around the neighborhood. The key is to make these experiences positive and rewarding. If your puppy seems overwhelmed or scared, don't force them into any interactions. Just take a step back, give them some space, and try again later. You want them to associate new experiences with good things like treats, praise, and playtime. Positive reinforcement is key here. Remember, socialization isn't just about preventing aggression. It's also about helping your German Shepherd grow into a well-adjusted and confident dog. A well-socialized dog is a happy dog, and that's what we all want, right? All right, let's talk about food. German Shepherds love to eat, and I mean really love to eat. They're like little furry garbage disposals sometimes. But as tempting as it is to give them all the treats and table scraps they want, it's super important to watch their weight. Overfeeding can lead to all sorts of health problems down the line, like hip dysplasia, arthritis, and even diabetes. The key is to find a high-quality dog food that's specifically formulated for large breed puppies. And don't be afraid to ask your vet for recommendations. They can help you figure out the right amount to feed your puppy based on their age, activity level, and metabolism. Remember, every dog is different, so what works for one German Shepherd might not work for another. It's all about finding the right balance. And speaking of balance, make sure your puppy is getting enough exercise. A tired puppy is a good puppy, and a good puppy is less likely to get into trouble, like raiding the pantry for snacks. So, there you have it. Those are just a few things to keep in mind when it comes to feeding your German Shepherd puppy. Remember, a healthy weight is a happy weight, and a happy puppy is a joy to be around. Alrighty guys, that's a spiel on things to know before getting a German Shepherd puppy. If you would like to see a bit of a day in the life of Lucy Lane, the Queen of Bell, Maine, hang back and enjoy the rest of the video. You might see some behind-the-scenes footage of her playing in the yard, snuggling on the couch, or maybe even stealing a treat or two. Don't tell her I said that! Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed our video, please give us a thumbs up and drop a comment below. Let us know if this was helpful or if you enjoyed watching Lucy. We all hope you have a great week. Stay healthy, stay happy, and keep positive in these tough times. We will see you in the next video.